I speak in support of the Burgess Amendment.
Gentleman's recognized.
I thank you. And this is why we do markups, Mr. Chairman. I know people are grumpy. I know you want to finish it. I know our distinguished guests in the audience have a train to catch, and I respect that. But sometimes democracy takes time. Now, I look out in the audience at the people that are supporters of this bill. Maybe they're millionaires, but I doubt it. I mean, federal programs are supposed to help people that can't help themselves. Okay? We're creating an entitlement program here, Mr. Chairman. An entitlement program for people that risk their lives or people that lived near the attack zone. We don't have a problem with that. But we're not creating an entitlement program for millionaires. By definition, they can take care of themselves. Now, the majority admits that if you have an income of over $1 million, you probably don't deserve help. But they say because of the high cost of real estate in the New York City area that to have an asset test, well, this is a net asset test. It's not a gross asset test. If you're not very rich, you probably may have $1 million apartment, but you may owe $900,000 on it. So, well, an asset is a net asset. I'm sure if Dr. Yeah. Well,
if the gentleman would yield.
But I don't want to apologize for trying to protect my taxpayers. My average income in my district is about $40,000 a year, and they're going to borrow $5 billion to create a new entitlement program. I think they have the right to have some sort of a limitation on income of the people that benefit from it. Now, if that's crazy, that's crazy. Okay? But people are they want to get out of here, and we have fundraisers we didn't get to go to and dinner that we didn't get to go to. Well, we don't get paid by the hour. And if it helps us to stay here all night to get the bill right or to save a couple $100 million or maybe $1 billion, that's time well spent. Now, we had an asset test accepted in the health care bill, I think just with not even a voice vote, just a voice vote, and then it got stripped out when it got to the floor. So if Dr. Burgess wants to work with Mr. Weiner and Mr. Pallone to clarify what this asset test means, fine. But don't sit here and expect us to stomach a $5 billion entitlement program and then let people that have $1 million income or $1 million worth of net assets benefit from it. So I strongly support Dr. Burgess.